Hi Aquarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of August 19th through the 25th. This is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising signs. So Aquarius, for this reading, I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot. I'm also pulling you a Messages from Your Angels Oracle card as well. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, okay, I have the Five of Cups. Let's see here. So Five of Cups can represent several different things. Five of Cups, okay, interesting. Five of Cups, we have death. We have the Queen of Wands. So some of you may be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Maybe there was something that happened with a fire sign person. Maybe a relationship ended with the Five of Cups and death. Feeling maybe some sort of loss or heartache. If there wasn't a loss, maybe there is some sort of regrets. And with death, it can represent an ending. Or a great change, a transformation. But there could be regrets. For others, there could be doubts. Underneath this Queen of Wands, I have the Fool, walking down a new path. So this is great change. This is endings, but then new beginnings. For some of you Aquarian females, you might have fire in your chart, or this is just what you're focused on. So maybe some of you have been trying to do this. I wouldn't lose faith. With the Five of Cups, this can be someone who's doubting, someone who's losing faith. With death, great change is taking place. The overall energy for you guys for the week, we have the King of Wands. So that's very interesting. For some of you that are partnered, for those of you that are in a relationship, it could be undergoing some pretty significant changes at the moment. Other Aquarians, maybe you're more passionate here, motivated, fired up with this fire energy here. King of Wands is a manifester. He makes things happen. He is very adventurous. I feel like some of you, you're very motivated. You're going through some change at the moment, but you know, maybe some of you are doubting yourself. There could be like a lack of confidence. Maybe you're doubting yourself. For those of you that this is on the relationship front, because we did just see a couple there with the Queen and the King of Wands, there could be some sort of regrets or sadness. We're starting out with the Tower, which could have been something happening quite suddenly for some of you. And I say could have been because I feel like for some of you this has already happened. We have the Tower with the Five of Wands here. And so maybe there was a misunderstanding with the Five of Wands. Something small could have blown up. So there could have been an argument. For those of you that this is a relationship matter, those of you that are partnered, there could have been an argument, a misunderstanding, something that was petty that escalated. So here this week, we see that healing energy coming in with the Star. So for some of you, I feel like this has already happened. There could have been an argument, there could have been a misunderstanding, but we see healing energy now. For some of you with the King of Wands in this position as the overall energy, some of you maybe need to kind of initiate this. So there could be some Aquarians where you're reaching out to someone, maybe you're apologizing. We do see two kings here. We have the King of Wands as the overall energy, but then I have the King of Pentacles here as well. So I could be reading for some Aquarians where there's two men. We might have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person who's significant. For some of you, this could be your boss. That's significant here this week. For those of you that this energy hasn't played out just yet, my advice for you guys would be, honestly, Five of Wands. There could be misunderstandings. Something could be misconstrued. So really pay attention to how you're saying something here this week. Watch your communication. Something small could escalate to something much larger here. So to prevent that from happening, stay positive with the star here. Stay positive. Try not to think the worst. It could be in regards to this earth energy. Those of you that are dealing with a property matter with the Tower, maybe there's something with a home. Five of Cups can be feeling a loss. Five of Wands speaks about competition. So maybe some of you Aquarians were purchasing a home and maybe someone came in at the last minute and bought it out from under you, something like that. But keep the faith, because you're very much being spiritually guided. And if something didn't work out, it very well could be a blessing in disguise. We do see you going through great change with death, and then we had the Fool here. So I mean, you are moving forward down a new path here at this time. You are going through change, so needing to stay positive. Others, you could be waiting on communication in regards to a house, or waiting on some sort of enlightenment. Waiting on some sort of news. And there could have been a falling out. There could have been a misunderstanding. Some of you waiting on news, or waiting to kind of heal a relationship. For some of you, it's with your partner. Others, it could be with family or friends, within the community with the Four of Wands. Page of Wands. News is on its way, but I feel like for some of you, you're waiting on this communication here this week. Some of you Aquarians are spending time alone and maybe thinking about what you're going to say to someone, how you're going to communicate with another person. Some of you are, I see some of you spending time alone and figuring out what you're going to say to someone, how you're going to say it. I'm just seeing what else I'm getting here, Aquarius. Yeah, for some of you, there could have been something that happened. It was a surprise. Or you could have, Aquarius, surprised someone, a friend, someone around you. And so some of you, I see you spending time alone and figuring out, how you're going to handle this situation, what you're going to do next. And with this King of Wands energy, could even be getting a little creative. Nine of Wands here is you persevering, you not giving up. So with the Tower, if something happened suddenly or something was a surprise, this could be a blessing in disguise for some of you. Like if something's leaving your life and something's crumbling, there will be something new that comes in and replaces it. So needing to have faith. There is going to be good news that you can celebrate with the Page of Wands, Four of Wands. Good news coming in. Four of Wands and the Tower can represent a home. So for some of you, if something with a home didn't work out, maybe that wasn't the place that was meant for you. Four of Swords here, some of you spending that time alone. could be recharging your batteries. For some of you, I feel like you're physically exhausted with this combination. Physically exhausted, so this is something that's needed. Catching up on your sleep. There could be some Aquarians that you're taking some time off of work. You're going to be spending a lot of time with friends, family. For some of you, more focused on a home, especially if you're moving house. So yeah, definitely a very interesting week, Aquarius. My advice for you guys here this week would be to watch your communication. There could be a misunderstanding. You want to prevent that from kind of escalating and blowing up. So watch your communication, in particular with a King of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be your boss. If something did happen, if there was a shakeup, if something didn't work out, it definitely could be a blessing in disguise. There is good news that's on its way. Hang in there with the Nine of Wands. Don't quit. The Nine of Wands speaks about perseverance. All right, let's pull you an additional guidance card, Aquarius. And with the Star, very much needing to have hope. Additional guidance for Aquarius. Okay. Archangel Uriel, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So this resonates very much because we have the Five of Wands here. We have the Tower. So if there was an argument, we do see healing coming in. Some of you, what's needed is you going off, spending some time alone. You need to rest. I do see some of you spending some time alone and thinking about maybe how you're going to handle this situation, what you're going to do next. But yes, you can call on Archangel Uriel here this week. We do have this healing energy that's coming in for you, Aquarius. Okay, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great week.